Ethan Cole lived in Brightsville, a city of sparkling skyscrapers. He had everything a kid could dream of: a mansion with 12 rooms, a swimming pool shaped like a guitar, a mini golf course in his backyard, and even a golden bicycle that sparkled under the Sunday. But there was one thing he didn't have: real friends. Every morning, Ethan's driver dropped him at Starlight Elementary in a black limousine. The other kids stared, whispered, and pointed. Some said, "Wow, that's the rich kid." And some said, "He probably thinks he's too good for us." But none of them ever came near him. Ethan had the newest gadgets, the coolest sneakers, and expensive lunches, yet when he looked around the cafeteria, he always sat alone. One day, during lunch, he noticed a group of kids laughing near the far end of the playground. Their clothes were old, their sneakers torn, but they laughed louder than anyone else. Among them was a girl with messy brown hair and a bright smile. Her name was Mia Carter. She was telling a joke that made everyone roar with laughter. Ethan wished he could laugh like that. He thought, maybe being rich isn't as cool as being happy. After school that day, Ethan's limousine passed a small neighborhood he had never seen before. There, on a cracked basketball court, he saw Mia again shooting hoops barefoot with her little brother, Noah. Her laugh echoed through the air like a song of freedom. Ethan couldn't stop watching. When he reached home, he sat in his enormous room, surrounded by expensive toys that suddenly felt quiet. That night, he told his dad, "Dad, can I invite some kids from school over?" His dad smiled. "Of course, son. Who?" "Just friends," Ethan said softly. The next day, Ethan gathered the courage to walk over to Mia and her friends, a group of 5 kids who always shared everything, even their sandwiches. "Hey," Ethan said awkwardly, "would you want to come over this Saturday? My parents said I can invite friends." Mia blinked. "Your house? Like, the big one near the lake?" Ethan nodded. "Yeah, we can play games, go swimming, and..." Before he could finish, Mia said, "Sure, but only if we bring our own snacks. You don't have to feed us fancy stuff." Ethan smiled for the first time in a long while. Deal. Saturday arrived, and so did Mia, Noah, and their friends. They looked around in awe: chandeliers, marble floors, and a robot butler named Max 9. Ethan gave them a tour, showing the arcade room, the indoor pool, and his music studio. Noah's eyes widened at the pool. "Is this even real?" Ethan laughed. "It's just water, dude. Jump in." Soon, laughter filled the mansion louder than it had ever been before. Hallways tag, "Pizza made," "Ethan learns poor sandwich," and "honey between 2 crackers." It tasted better than anything Ethan's chef ever made. The turning point. When evening came, Mia's friends thanked Ethan and left, but Mia stayed back to help clean up. As they washed dishes together, Mia looked around and said quietly, "You have a lot of stuff, Ethan, but do you ever get lonely?" Ethan hesitated. "Yeah, all the time. People only see what I have, not who I am." Mia nodded. "Maybe that's why you invited us. You didn't want to show your house, you wanted to show your heart." Ethan looked at her, surprised. "You think so?" She smiled. "I know so." That night, when Mia and Noah left, Ethan felt lighter, like he had finally found something money couldn't buy: the secret of the abandoned lot. A few days later, Ethan noticed Mia and her friends, looking worried during recess. "What's wrong?" he asked. Mia sighed. "They're tearing down the community center near our street. It's the only place where we play basketball and do after-school study. Without it, there's nothing left." Ethan frowned. "Can't the city fix it?" She shook her head. "Nobody cares. It's an old building in a poor area." Ethan thought for a moment. Maybe someone should care,